So on the monthly time frame for the Euro USD, price action is open at 1.13 and has fallen 129 pips from its opening price down to 1.11, creating a bearish doji candle with a large lower wick, size of the candle body. Now if we go down to the weekly time frame, as you can see, price action is bullish and has created a counter trend, finding support around the supply and demand zone area here. Price action has currently created a weekly doji candle of about 47 pips from its opening price, as price action has counter trended on this time frame. So if we were to put a Fibonacci here, as you can see, touching this wick, both sides of the wick, it creates a 61.8% retracement and of 1.105. So if we were to go down to lower time frames, maintaining the same Fibonacci. So as you can see here on the daily time frame, price action has continued to go bullish and has counter trended right around this area here and continues to go bearish, and it's found support right around this supply and demand zone area of 1.115 to about 110.5. So being that price action has found support around this Fibonacci of 61.8% retracement at 1.105, price action looks to continue to go bullish. If we were to go on to lower time frames like the 4-hour time frame, price action has created a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, and now it's made a higher high, higher low. And being that it's made a higher low, it looks to go and create a higher high. So being that in higher time frames, price action has found support around the supply and demand zone, and we have a 61.8% retracement, and price action has currently created a higher low. In market structure, these are like the confirmations that I need in order to go for this buy trade right here. As I look for price action to TP right around 1.13, as it's currently around 1.12 and just below that area. Now, if we were to go to GU, being that they're all paired with the US dollar, I'll look for a similar price action. So on the monthly time frame, price action has created a bearish candle with a lower wick. And if we were to go on to the weekly time frame, it's created a bullish doji candle, as price action has found support right around a 23.6% retracement. And if we go on to the daily time frame, as you can see here, price action has created a bullish candle right around Tuesday of, which is yesterday, and today has created a bearish candle with a large upper wick, and it has created a bullish a bullish candle finding support around this supply and demand zone area. So if we go to the 4-hour time frame, price action has found support right around this area here of 1.315, and essentially has created a one second here. Has created a Fibonacci of 50% and has continued to go bullish. So I will look for the same buy entry here. Looking for a 1 to 4 risk to reward. And then if I go to the AU, price action has created a bullish doji candle on the monthly time frame. And if I was to go to the weekly time frame, price action has created a bullish doji candle as well, as price action looks to head towards 0.6655. So if we were to go to the daily time frame, as you can see here, price action has rejected off of the supply and demand zone area and has created a counter trend finding support around the supply and demand zone area. And if you were to measure the retracement, it would be a 23.6% retracement, as price action has created a bullish engulfing candle and now looks to continue to go bullish. And if we were to go into the 4-hour time frame, price action here has created a higher low, a lower high, lower low, higher high, and a higher low, and now looks to continue to go bullish. So for GJ has created a bullish candle with an upper wick on the higher time frames. As you can see here, price action looks to have initially reached this supply and demand zone area to create a bullish candle with an upper wick, as we have 15 days left in the month. If we go to the weekly time frame, price action has created a bullish doji candle with a large upper wick, and on lower time frames could have created a higher low. And on the daily time frame, price action has created a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, and has created a bearish engulfing candle on the daily time frame. And as you can see here, price action has created could head towards the 38.2% retracement, or it could head towards the 61.8% retracement, which is also a supply and demand zone area. Should it continue to break this this supply and demand zone area already previously created here. Alright, so if we were to go to the 4-hour time frame, it gives you a little bit more in-depth information here. So on the 4-hour time frame here, as you can see, price action has created a bullish 4-hour candle finding support right around 38.2% retracement. Price action could continue to go bullish. If we go into the 1-hour time frame, as you can see here, price action has created a low low and a lower high, and now looks to create a lower low. So as of now, price action is still bearish, although it has found support around 38.2% retracement. It could still very well head towards 61.8% retracement. which would ultimately close this gap right here that was made in the beginning of this week. Okay, so on the UJ has created a monthly bullish candle with an upper wick. It has finding support around that area right there. And if we go on to the weekly time frame, price action has created a bullish candle with an upper wick. Is in market structure here on the weekly time frame, as you can see, price action has created a lower low and a lower high, and now has rejected off of the 78.6% retracement, and clip continues to go bearish, as you can see here. If you go into the daily time frame, price action has created a lower low, a lower high, a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and now looks to create a higher low. So should price action break structure on higher time frames, measuring this bullish trend that is currently happening right here, price action could respect this 38.2% retracement after creating a bearish doji candle yesterday. So the 4-hour time frame has rejected off of the supply and demand zone area and has continued to go bearish, finding support right around this area, but may continue to head towards the 61.8% retracement that is right around the supply and demand zone area. And price action could continue to go bullish, as on the daily time frame it is creating a counter trend and could continue to go bullish. So on gold, price action has created a bearish candle with a large upper wick. On a monthly time frame, price action has created has fallen to a 38.2% retracement. Creating a bearish candle with an upper wick. If you go to the weekly time frame, price action has created a bearish Maribozu candle. Has fallen 154 points from its opening price of 3,325. Currently, price action is still bullish, and this could very well maybe a counter trend here. So price action could find support around 78.2. 70.6% retracement. As you can see here. Price action is currently bearish. And then if you were to go to US30, if you go to US30, price action has created a bullish candle with an upper wick. Price action is reaching 1,149 points from its opening price. Finding support right around 61.8% retracement. On a weekly time frame, price action has created a bullish candle with an upper wick, as price action has rejected on lower time frames off of 42,000. And if we go down to the daily time frame, price action has created a counter trend off of the bullish market structure. And on the 4-hour time frame here, price action looks to find support right around 61.8% retracement. Next, what I'll be doing is I will be looking to start an FTMO challenge. So I have done multiple challenges. As you can see here, one of the challenges that I've done, I've passed it, and then the goal was to go ahead and pass another challenge, and I did. So after this challenge, we'll be going ahead and attempting another challenge, and we'll be passing that as well.